only price, and this is for gummy candy. Now, I think gummy candy, I don't know, it must be taking off like a rocket, but it definitely is my favorite candy. So soft and chewy, gummy, but bright, vibrant, vivid flavors. This is by a brand called Shameless. They're making these full-on bags that are 70 calories, less than 3 grams of sugar, 5 different flavors in each one of the bags. The price is up. The Easy Pay is away at the end of the show. That's at 6:01 p.m., $29.98, and it's 3 easy payments of $9.99, free shipping and handling. So here's what you're getting: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of these bags right here, and they will come to you, and each bag is a variety pack. And Sergio Bucciarelli is here with us. Nice
Thank you so much. I just love the way you say my name. Thank you so much, by the way.
I love that you're bringing this to us.
Yeah.
I'd love for you to introduce us to Shameless, and then we'll talk about gummies.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So this was born by Giancarlo Maniaci, right? He's a young guy who lost over 100 pounds when he was a kid.
Wow.
And he said, you know, I want to create a snack that allows me to kind of satisfy this snack monster. Every time I go home, I feel like I have to eat something.
Treat.
I want a treat, and I kind of like eat the whole bag, but I don't want to feel guilty about. That's where Shameless was born. And I'll tell you what, it's a candy that is undeniably delicious, which I think you're seeing right now.
Bursting with flavor.
It's so juicy.
Bursting with flavor, and I like to say we win on taste, we win on texture, but this is all about the numbers. 3 grams of sugar per bag.
Wow.
Full of
the whole
plant-based,
bag.
in the whole bag, plant-based fibers, 70 calories in the bag. This is going to be that kind of like New Year candy that you're gonna not feel guilty about eating, gonna fill up your belly, and gonna put a smile on your face because this tastes so delicious.
It tastes like the real, full, high-octane, 100% sugar version.
Yeah.
You know,
And we'll talk about those.
Yeah. But let's go into the flavors,
Please.
and I want to share with you that when we say 70 calories a bag, this bowl is an entire bag.
Yep,
so
that's right.
it's enough. Like, it's a good-sized handful for you to feel like, okay, great. The thing is, my headline for this presentation was, go ahead, eat the whole bag.
Yeah,
like,
love
eat the whole bag, because I brought these on my way when I was going to California for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I knew that, you get on the plane, you want to eat the whole bag.
You get the hungry
the
mungries.
perfect travel
You
snack.
get the hungry mungries.
The perfect travel
Let's
snack.
bounce through.
Please,
Let's name each one
100%.
and then come back a little bit.
So
that's
you've got the watermelon flavor here, what we like to call What's Up Watermelon.
Yep.
Blue raspberry sour scouts, red raspberry, green apple blast,
right.
and this is like, we call this OMG peach,
peach.
because the peach is the one that everybody goes crazy for. But all of them are vibrant and delicious. Fresh fruit tasting, right? They're small, but they are packed
and
with
you get
flavor.
All of them.
You get all flavors
They're
in
all
each
mixed.
bag. They're all mixed.
Yeah.
So let's dive into the peach. Tell us a little bit more
So
about each
the
one
peach,
now.
so the peach is going to be sweet on the front end, which I think you're seeing, and it has a little bit of tang on the back end. So it's a balance kind of between sweet and sour. The green apple blast. This one tastes like a bushel of green apples. I don't know how else to articulate that one besides a fresh bushel of green apples. Red raspberry sour scouts. So these ones just taste like a vibrant bowl of red raspberries. Blue raspberry. This one right here is kind of that like sour candy kind of thing, with that little bit of sweet on the back, not on the front end. And then, this is the What's Up Watermelon, a gushing with flavor in a juicy watermelon flavor profile. You're just not going to forget it. Every single one in the bag, 3 grams of sugar. And we just said, for the whole bag.
Can I show you here,
please,
Em, if you'll come on in, because it's a gummy candy. So
Yeah.
we all understand what a gummy candy is, but I want you to know that it is soft and it is chewy, but it does not stick to your teeth.
Love
Each
that.
one of them is dusted with, is this dusted with
Little
sugar?
bit of cold, yeah.
Little bit of sugar.
Yep.
And that just gives you like that extra little burst that you need. And here's the thing, if you've ever had kind of that gummy candy and you picked up a bag and it was maybe a little on the stale side and it was hard and you were like, wait, I want this gummy candy, or even licorice sometimes.
Tooth nightmare.
It's too hard, like it's not fresh. Every single one of these feels like it's bouncy and fresh and has that perfect bounce back, and it isn't sticking to your teeth.
I love that.
And each one tastes like the volume has been turned up on each of the titles. So it's not lowercase peach, it's peach!
Yes, it's
right?
truly.
It's not like green apple, it's green apple, like succulent green apple.
It's true.
And you're getting 10 bags. So each one of these bags.
It's a lot of bags.
Yeah, a lot of bags. Each one of these bags perfect because it says eat the whole bag. Like, I hate it. Don't you hate it when you get a bag of something and it's like, oh, it's 70 calories, but there are 2 servings per bag.
2 or 3
and you're
servings,
like,
that's
you know
right.
what? Kill me now.
Yeah.
Could you please let me eat the whole bag?
There's that snack monster that we were
There's the
talking about.
snack
I want to
monster.
eat the entire bag.
Right, because I can't stop. I don't know about you. I have New Year's resolutions and stuff like that,
Me
but
too.
the reality is that I'm either at floor it or nothing.
No, 100%.
And so this allows me to floor it.
I love that, 100%. And you can be shameless about eating these. We talked about the flavor profiles. Packed with flavor. Take these anywhere. I love how these come to you in this bag, right? And a lot of times we're known for offering bags where there's one flavor in the bag. This is kind of new today because you're getting all the flavors in one little bag. So you can open the bag, you get all of these delicious flavor profiles, 3 grams of sugar. You talked about this like other like candy that's kind of out there.
Sure.
This is 50 grams, this entire volume of this bag. That like candy that's out there, you're talking anywhere between 30 and 40 grams of sugar.
Oh, you're talking about the kids.
Those kids, right? So this is to consider that this is 3 grams of sugar in each bag. This is the candy that you're going to go to over and over again every single time. Feel completely guilt-free for eating, and you're going to be happy because they're so tasty.
This too? When you see these colors, when you see these shapes, here's the thing. It's not loaded with like all the artificial bad stuff that you don't want. It's loaded with all the stuff that you do want. Real fruit juices, low in sugar. Then you're getting that, low in calories as well, and you're getting fiber in each one of these bags.
Loaded with plant-based fiber. That's why you feel full.
In here.
Can I give you an update on what's happening?
Please.
So 700 orders have been placed already. We've got 300 people who are dialing in and placing orders. I'd love for us to go through the flavors again, just a little bit more than one sentence. They're all like, just again, the volume turned up on every single name that you're hearing here.
Right, yeah.
And they feel so true, like freshly picked, like you went to the produce stand. So we'll start here.
That's why Giancarlo came up with these nice and fancy names. What's Up Watermelon. Truly, like if you think about a summertime juicy watermelon, that's what you're gonna get in here. That's that flavor profile. These, the blue raspberry sour scouts, it's kind of sour on the front end with that sweet on the back end. So you're kind of go, if you have a sour tooth, this one is gonna satisfy. Red raspberry sour scouts. Truly, truly a delicious red raspberry flavor profile.
It's so good.
Green apple blast. This one is my personal favorite. I love the peach too, but green apple blast. I don't know how else to put it besides a fresh bushel of Granny Smith apples. It truly tastes like that. A handful of these is going to be unforgettable. And everybody's favorite, the OMG, the oh my gosh peach, right? Like you could just eat this bag after bag after bag.
Oh yeah.
But one bag is going to satisfy you because they're plant-based, full of fiber.
It's brand new today as a one-time only price. This price goes up at the end of our show if we have any left. Order yours now and 1330330 item number. Do we have this on auto delivery? Or
We
is this just
do
a
not
one-time
have this
shipment?
on auto delivery. So, unless I made that up. No, you don't. We don't have this on auto delivery.
So stock up on this because how stable are these in the pantry? For how long?
Oh, for a year.
A year in the pantry.
Yeah.
So pick up maybe more than one set at a $9.99 Easy Pay. You have a couple of these packed up in your pantry. And what's really nice is that when the kids come home from school, when you need a snack for yourself, because I want this just as much as the kids want it, you have it at the ready and you got it at the best price. This is the lowest price you're going to see it at for the next 3 months.
Yeah, and the other thing is when I said that I brought several bags with me because I was flying across the country, I knew when I ate 2 bags, I'm like, you know what, I'm okay. I did 70 times 2. I'm okay. If you come on over here, Em, I'd love, will you hold this? Because I want you to hold this and I'll just pour a whole bag in here.
For it.
So I just want you to know when you're like, well, how much is in each bag? You've got like a nice amount in each bag. You've got that handful you're getting in there, and you're getting the variety pack. So you're getting all of those flavors.
Yep.
You don't get, an overabundance of the green apple. You don't get an overabundance of the blue raspberry. You get just the right amount. And if you're somebody who likes to mix flavors, pop 2 in your mouth. Make your own little flavor combination. And as Alberti said, at under $30, 3 easy payments of $9.99, lowest price you're going to see for January, February, March. So what's happening between now and March? Isn't a spring break thing going to happen? So shouldn't you stock up? You've got little people, right? Wouldn't it be like spring break around this time?
It is. And you just said little kids.
Yeah.
Talk about being conscious of what I put in my kids' lunches every single day. I always think about, is this too much sugar for my little girl? Is this too much, is this too many carbohydrates for my guy?
Well, yeah.
This is truly guilt-free and shameless. You're putting in a bag 3 grams of sugar. And I know that my daughter's going to be like, yay, I got the gummy candies in my lunch bag, because it's just that tasty.
And you want to teach them good habits, but you also want to give them treats.
Sure.
Today, for $9.99, you could do it. And 1330330 is your item number. Check out of your shopping cart and get this home. Gourmet Holiday, it's our first one of the new year. We're starting it off with something that's a really great smart swap for
yeah.
anybody.
Right.
We all want candy.
Yes.
And we know this. we know this. The best way to keep your resolutions is not to just cut everything out.
That's perfectly
It's
said.
to make a smarter choice. So do that today with this and see the difference for yourself and taste the difference. Because I think this tastes better than the competition.
I couldn't agree.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more. And
Like you're not sacrificing.
And they're not. And here's what the big difference: they don't stick to your teeth.
Not at all.
It's soft, but just enough chew, and it just has that just enough of a bite. But you get that vibrant flavor profile from every single one of these fruit flavors: red raspberry, blue raspberry, watermelon, green apple, peach, everything you could possibly want. But you don't get the sugar, you don't get the calories. It's completely guilt-free, and that's why we call this Shameless. And I know you're gonna love. And that's why go online, take a look and see how many people have been creating it.
Candy.
Yeah, it's
Guilt-free
wonderful.
candy.
Guilt-free candy.
It's
we love it.
truly.
Yeah,
truly
heard it
delicious.
here,
Thank you so
folks.
much. Enjoy
Yay.
it, everybody.
That's
Thanks,
how we're starting the
Sergio.
show with our show only price. Put that in your cart. Check out because that price goes away at 6 p.m. We're going to keep going because we've got
Enjoy.
more. Oh, I guess we're going to talk about my top for a second.